this up here, and I've never seen this coke before. It's a newer one from most of the ones I find, but it's still awful cool. Right on the side of this hill, this is right where I'm walking into this dump every day. It says something on the bottom too. Oh, no way. What the heck? What this says? It says Death Valley, California. No way. Not sure what it says. O2, and then it has a little seal thing there, and something else. But that is pretty cool. Death Valley. Right here. You know, right up in there's newer trash. And I've dug around this big tree in the past in videos. But you can see there's trash here. There's stuff dumped on it. And see, it starts over in here. There's trash that way. Right down in there is where I'm digging, like 20 yards. But man, I like this. And this is part 2 of the video I put on tonight let me think what day it is. Tuesday, something like that. I just put on a marble digging video. We're gonna go down around them concrete things now and look for some marbles. But I'll have to do some test pits up in here. That's a cool Coke bottle if it says Death Valley. Man, never found anything like that before. Just laying out here. Must have been under these weeds, and I'm sliding down this hill. It's real loose material. That's newer. But see how on the sides of these hills that this might all slip away. But I'll shut up and get down in there. We're looking for marbles. Yeah, see, that mason jar lid's messed up. But over here, right over there is where I've been digging. Moved off of it, what's that, 8, 9, 10 yards? Another marble right here. Let me wipe it in my shirt here. I got a long sleeve shirt on today, so I can not get bit up as much. Another nice cat eye. It's a beauty. Probably a marble king, but the condition's beautiful. I'm gonna look around. Chalking them up, the marbles. I'm gonna have enough for a frame here real quick. Just cut myself too getting up. Daggone it. Later. Yeah, it stopped bleeding, but man, that hurt. Little toy plane, plastic one, probably from the early 60s, I would guess. Same age as that Mark stuff. That's cool. It's all there. It's like a jet. That's a good sign for marbles. There's toys in here. That's what I look for. I'll get back at you. Yes. Just raked out a whole plate that's got a scene on it. And I just, look there. There's a no deposit embossed Pepsi Cola. I might take that, but look here. I found one of them a little bit ago, and now I got a perfect one. And it says something on it. Man, this is cool. It says Plymouth Lunch. And it's got a ship out there, and it's like Plymouth Rock for Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims. And it's even stamped Iroquois, USA, China, F3. This is an awesome find for a finds cabinet. I've been throwing some stuff over here. Genesee, beer, it's just rage. But I got another one of these flower pots. There's some, that's like cork top, but it's not screw top. It's some kind of brown chemical. But man, that's a cool find for free in the dump. I just got here. I just been digging right here. I've dug a bunch, but since I got here, but I haven't been here long. It's real easy digging. Later, that's a good find. I'll clean it up and show it in the video. Alright, here's this plate. You can see the front of what I sprayed it with. This is just Dollar Tree rust, lime, and calcium remover. It's $1. It's in a nice spray bottle. But you can see I've sprayed the front. It's still got more cleaning to do. And sometimes I use that wire stuff, but I don't on stuff like this that I want to display and keep nice because it can scratch the surface. I'm just using kind of a bristle brush. But you can see the back. Look at all the staining from the rusted cans and stuff. I'll spray this side next, but I'm gonna do this side one more time with this stuff. And all I do is spray it and let it set for a while, and then come back in and there, that ought to be good. Then come back in and use one of them brushes and that stuff comes right off. You gotta do it for a couple days. But I thought I'd show you this. I'll put up a picture of that to you. This is gonna turn out nice. It'll look nice in one of the fine cabinets I have. It's a pretty cool plate. This is found in this video. I'm getting ready to head back up there now. I'll add whatever clips that I find onto this video later. And I haven't found one of these for a long time. This is awesome because it's little. It's not as big as the other jars. Do you see it? Oh, right. Look at this. It's a tiny Atlas Mason. I don't know if they call these pony size. It's something like that. But I've only found like one of these ever. And look how small it is. You can fill it with marbles easily. I'm gonna have to get my gloves on. You already saw me cut myself. But we'll punch that out. This is perfect. The last one I found, I'm pretty sure was broke. But I have one at my house with cat eyes in it. That's awesome. One of the mason lids I found yesterday will fit it, and I can fill it with marbles and display it right in my house. And it's clear, so the marbles will just pop in it. All right, that's worth the trip. And man, I love that Death Valley Coke. What are the odds of? I found out before I even started digging. Right where I've been walking down in, I'm clearing a path, like, you know, from walking over it and kicking weeds out and stuff. I had a machete the other day and I've been using my rake to knock them weeds down. That thing's been laying up there probably since it was dumped. But I'll get back at you. I'm doing all right over here. We even got over in there where I was just at in the last video. That's a good find. All right, I'm not sure how old this Coke is, but it's really nice condition. And it says Death Valley, California. I'd say it's from the 60s or 70s, but I've sure as heck never found a bottle that says Death Valley on it. I love it. You know, it's after those Cokes I find from Sistersville, and I found it clear up at the top of the dump, but where people still dump stuff. But this is vintage, I would say. Death Valley. You know, they don't make Coke bottles like this anymore, so that's, look how just nice it is. And here's the little Atlas Mason I found with marbles in it from the last, say, 2 trips. I got a few more to get in it, but it looks nice. That's a nice find, that little jar. Real nice condition. With a new lid on it, it looks great. That's a cool piece for my collection. I'll probably add more clips to this, but not a bad day. Later. That's where the wick would have come up out of an oil lamp. In this metal strip here, the glass globe would have went down on top of it there. That's older. I've been seeing some older broken bottles too, and I'm going up the hill. I'm just, you know, about even there, but this looks like a pile of stuff, and I'm trying to punch through it. It's pretty thick in here, but I'll keep going. For like tractors. Now there's a head off something. It's broke there. Right there's the face. Ah. It's a woman with like a little hat on the side of her head. And a little bun. It's off a figurine. All that stuff cleared out of here and thrown down over the bank. It was all dead like stuff, but at least I can maneuver in here now and show you kind of what I'm doing. What I do is find this trash, and the best thing to do is ask hunters. Ask hunters that walk around in the woods are going to remember seeing glass. Fishermen that are out on waterways are going to remember seeing glass. State road workers that are down over the bank using excavators, fixing roads and stuff, are going to remember seeing trash. how I find these places. I just ask around. Anybody over 70 years old is gonna remember where a town dump's at, because they probably went and shot bottles with a 22 in them, might have remembered dumping stuff there as a kid. That's kind of the principle on this stuff. These dumps are everywhere. This one's huge. There's older parts to it where I can find 100-year-old bottles. The stuff's deep, and I don't feel like digging a big hole today. I just want to find some marbles and stuff, and I'm doing all right up here, so we'll go down on an older part of it here in a future video. There's a Pepsi. But that's kind of the principle, and you can see just how much stuff's here. It's hard to tell what you're gonna pop out at any time. There's just stuff everywhere. See, there's another good man. You know, yeah, that one will clean up. It's solid. We'll throw that over there and take it. It's another lid that'll fit that little jar I found. There has to be some whole masons in here too, because seems like the farther I'm going up this hill, I'm getting better stuff. I just got a big Atlas strong silver mason and it looks perfect. Yeah, big one. Pretty nice jar. We have to take that. These look great with marbles in them too. I love that little pony one there, whatever that's called. Sure, I saw a marble fall out. Right there it is. I moved right back over here where I was at yesterday, and he found one marble over there. That's the way it goes. Right over here within, I don't know, 3 minutes, got a marble. It looks like a cat eye. Hold on. I'd say my favorite find so far is that Death Valley Coke. That's insane. Nice orange cat eye. Real nice condition. So we got 2 more. I might just put these marbles I found in that little jar, clean it up and show that. I busted that thing down out. There's another piece here I got to move, but right behind it, another Atlas mason, and this one's like a little bigger than that other one. Just let me get it out now or I'll forget. Look, see, you can see how much smaller that one is. This is a little one, but this is a real little one. I love it. Later. There's something big right there in glass. I don't know what it is. Trying to get it out. Wanted to dig it out live because it's big. I'm kind of moving around. It might be one of these big, like apple cider things. The heck is it? Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Like, I don't know if bleach come in them or what, but them are kind of cool. That's a big one. It says 1 gallon liquid, or 1 gallon on it. I'll get back at it. I wasn't finding many marbles over there. It was hard digging. There's a bunch of them, and that would have been nice. Emerald green plate. But I moved back over here where I found that little tiny mason and that plate, and I got a marble. It's right here. Looks to be a blue cat eye. So I think that makes 3. Yeah, it is. I got 3 marbles. Right there, a nice condition. So we'll see how many we got when we get home and see if we can't fill that little jar up, put a new lid on it. That'll be kind of awesome. I'll get back if I see anything else. I'm not going to stay too much longer. Yeah, right there's a mason lid. We'll throw that up there. I've been finding a bunch of those no deposit 7-Ups and Pepsis. I'm looking for that Mountain Dew and I just cannot seem to find it. Laid out dish and it's all there. It's pink with like gold strip around it. It's like metal and it says Cavalier eggshell product. Here you can see it, C55N6. It looks to be all there. I'll take that and clean it up. Somebody might need it to complete their set. Probably not that valuable, but it's whole. for coming out of the ground. It's cool. I got something sticking out that, see, I'm finding cups, and there's one of them barrels. These look kind of nice. I don't know if pickles come in them or what. I thought that was going to be something nice, and same with this. That looked like a medicine bottle, but it's slick. But right here's a snow crest, and it looks, oh yeah, this is just pristine. Parkersburg, West Virginia. All the ACL on it, just looks brand new. That's, you know, worth a couple bucks. I'll take it. Put it on a shelf. But there's a lot of stuff back in here. I've been digging a while, and I'm over in here where I found that little tiny mason and stuff, and not as many marbles, but I ought to be able to find some stuff over in here later. All right, not nearly as many marbles today, but they're all pretty. 3 different colored cat eyes. Got that plate, got that little mason, got this really cool Death Valley Coke. What are the odds of that in the Ohio Valley? Death Valley, California. I love it. But where's that little jar? Let me see here. Right over here, I think. Yeah, that's awesome too. Sweet little. Love it. Haven't found one of them, but I think I've only found one ever. All right. Well, I'm getting out of here. I'll probably come and add some more to this next time. Yeah, I'm gonna get that too. I dug this out. I didn't show it. It's an Atlas Mason lid. It's perfect. I can get one of these other different type of lids and put on that and add that to that piece, and it'll make it twice as good. One of the ones that shade the top. But see, I'm out in the woods. There's lots of digging to do here. I'll be back in a future video, so make sure you subscribe. And after this, there'll be some more clips. I'll add some more to this later, and I'll clean up the stuff I found and show it. All right, I'm heading back down in here. Right in here's where I found that Coke bottle, but you can see there's plastic bags and stuff. There's trash everywhere on this hill, but up here at the top, in the roads way up there, this hill right here has 70s trash on it. That Coke bottle, you know, isn't nearly as old as like some of the ones I find. I did like a test pit here last year, and there's, you can see, watch this. Let me just show you here real quick. Right in here's where that Coke bottle come from, right up there. You see there's trash even up here. But it seemed to be, when I dug here before, that it, well, right there's a Sistersville Coke. Huh. And right there's a juice container. See, there's just trash any place you dig. I'll do a few minutes here, and if I see anything, I will get back to you. See, there's trash here. That's a good sign with that Sistersville Coke. There should be alley agates in there. I thought this was all newer stuff. But it rained, and there was a little bit of a slip here. It's hard to tell what's up here. See, there's another bottle right there. See if there's any marbles here anyway. And if there is, I'll know pretty quick. Well, right there's an ACL Pepsi. I'll get back at you any place you dig. See, there's another piece of a Coke right there. Huh? Wasn't expecting that. I'll get back in a minute if I see anything. I got a marble, and it looks pretty nice. This is one of those, it would have had 76 on it. It's an ACL soda, but look at this. Look right here. All right, this is a Vitro, one of these clear base ones. This is what I was looking. Yes, these are a little better marbles. And man, I'm digging right over down there, another 20 yards in the last video. Just stop here. Did it, I think I was tired the last time I did a little test pit here. Must have saw the stuff on top, but there's just old enough for the older marbles. Look at this. Clear window going in. Look. These are better marbles. That's a Vitro agate. Look how pretty it is. Baby blue, real nice condition. I'd like to get a whole bunch of these. I'm gonna look around. Pop this one right out, right in there. I'll get back at you. Right here. Well, you saw the hole was already started. 15 minutes, second marble. Right here. Yeah, this one's a little melted up and it's all beat up. It's no good. We'll pitch it. What's that? Some kind of household cleaner. I'll get back later. Right, this is like a street paver, but it's not. It's like a furnace brick, and it says ACIDO on it. I don't have that. Take that. Sit up there by the bag. I'm still going to see. I've only found that one marble, and that one damaged one, but if there's a few, there's got to be other ones. All right, there's another paver right there, or brick sticking out, but I can't get it out. I think it's just about like the one I found, so I got one of them. I'm gonna take that, but I'm not carrying it in my bag down over the hill. But all this digging in any one marble, so I'm heading down over the hill and start someplace down in here for about an hour. Get a few more finds later. Away from that place, I'm right above where I've been digging, but I found that 2-color cat eye up in here. It's been a while since I found a nice marble, and I think I got one. Can't tell what this is. Do you see it? Might not even be a marble, but I think it is. It's right here. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's an alley agate, baby blue with this is the nicest marble since the 2-color cat eye. All right, all right, this is nice. And see, there's potted meat or whatever that is. There's crap in here, but it's, oh man, look at that beautiful West Virginia swirl, made by Lawrence Alley, started in Payton City, West Virginia. That's even clear base in there, in 1929, and ran till 1949, the manufacture of these, and then it was sold to Marble King, which operated in St. Mary's, West Virginia, and Payton City, West Virginia, which is still in operation today. So that's 2 beautiful marbles today. The last one was nice, and now this one. There's marbles all over this hill, but you got to put in the work to get them, that's for sure. Look, I've dug that whole hole for one marble, but that, look how filthy I am. That's a beauty. That's lovely. Well, anyway, I'll get back at it later. Back on them, folks. Went down there, got a drink of water, and come up here and took, I don't know, 3 rakes out of this hole where I just found that alley agate, and there's another marble right there. Oh man, this looks different. I know that's some kind of weird cat eye. Let me get it cleaned off. Shame this one's all cracked and screwed up. You can see it's a beautiful, weird looking cat eye, but look at all the fractures in it. Chips. That stinks. I'm gonna take it just so I don't find it again, but I'll get back at it. Marble down in here, maybe a couple minutes after that last one. It's right there. It's a yellow cat eye, just an average one. But we're chalking them up today again. Didn't only find 3 yesterday, but I was in a different area. This area all up through here, I mean, last year in dump digging videos I found just Cool Whip containers of them up in here, and I'm gonna go this way. Look at how nice a condition that is. Probably a Marble King, but that's 3 good ones already, and I've not even been here an hour. What we'll do in the future videos, we'll try to go around the hill this way. There's marbles all through here. It's hard to get them. You can see I have to cut out all these roots, but it's worth doing it if you have the video. I'll get back if I see anything else later. It's a shame that's broke. Los Angeles, California. Bottom of that Coke. That's one from like the late 50s or 60s. But I'd have liked to have that later. All right, here's an old DuPont car care thing. It says DuPont windshield washer solvent and antifreeze, number 7. It's got old style cars all the way across it. You can see them there in the truck on the end. All the ACLs there. This is worth Wilmington, Delaware. This is and the original cap. This is worth at least $10 to an oil can guy. That's a nice find. Beautiful condition. Beautiful condition. And I dug that 7 up there. You know, this isn't the kind of stuff I'm looking for, but it's fun to do this. And I like the marbles is what I'm looking for, folks. Yeah, there's an ACL Coke. I just raked this out back in there, and this one's whole. It says La Crosse, Wisconsin. I don't know if you can, La Crosse, Wisconsin. So we might take that, we'll see. It fell down out of the top of the hole there. Another big blue bottle. It's just beautiful blue color. We'll take that. You know, I probably have 5,000 of these of all different sizes. There's another broken one right there. They're everywhere. Well, I'll get back at you. To get into an area where I found a ton of marbles, I'm moving that way, and I saw another one, I think. Yeah. Let me get it cleaned off. It's a green cat eye. Oh, it's hot. It's a heat wave here in Ohio. See, right in through here, you can see the trash pounded up or mounded up. That's where I backfilled. Down in there over that lip is where I've been digging, and over in there. This is up into where I found all them marbles. See, another pretty cat eye, but there's alley agates up here. And you saw the one I found. It's awesome. But I'll try to get a few more, and I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm wringing wet. Sure, I see another one. Do you see it? That's not embossed, but right here. Nice condition Marble King. Let me get it wiped off here real fast. Yeah, not bad. It's nice condition. We're chalking them up again this time. There's a lot of marbles up here. I should have been digging up here in the first place, but I like to move around for a chance for older bottles. If I go that way, like 100 yards and down a flat, the road used to go at a different course, and there's an old part of the dump there, but man, I have to dig 8 foot deep to get to the 20s and 30s sodas, and it's real hard packed ground, and we haven't had enough rain, and it's real hard packed now. I found that Pepsi bottle down there from Newport News, Virginia. That's like, I don't know, 1919 or so. It's awesome. It's aqua, it's straight sided, it's nice. I'll maybe get down there and try it tomorrow or the next day when I come back up here. But I'll get back to it here for a little while, and then I'm leaving. Bye. You can see I've dug in here all around. All of these marbles except for this blue and blue vitro that was up that way like 15 yards. There's a bunch of marbles in here. That alley's awesome. It's just awesome. There's a lot of marbles in here, but I'm gonna have to cave that in, move a bunch of trash out, and go that way. We'll dig in here in one of the next uploads. It'll be continued. Right up here and right up here are 2 other videos to watch where I found a bunch of marbles or a nice arrowhead, something. Appreciate you watching. Later.